Technocast today. Hi, my name is Michael Angelo Igalolo, your host of today's video. Right now, we will be discussing the rapid growth of technology. Though technology is a big shift for us for easier work, but it has consequences if we overuse it. May we hear first from Mr. Froilan to add his knowledge about our topic.
This podcast is all about learning the advantages and disadvantages of rapid growth of technology. And for us to have a better understanding about technologies, let me give you a brief introduction about the topic. Technology is one of the major factors of change. This can be an opportunity or threat for many businesses and people. Do you know that every technology that is being created by different generations can start a new source of innovations, meaning old ideas or technologies that are created before can be improved every time by different generations.
Thank you for the wonderful ideas. Next, we have Ms. De Vera and Ms. De Chavez to give us a deeper detail and definition of technology.
Technology is a significant application of scientific knowledge whether in the economy or in our daily lives. So in general, whenever we apply our scientific knowledge to attain a certain goal, we are employing technology. There's a little more to it. Technology generally entails a specific piece of equipment which might be exceedingly simple or stunningly complicated. The human-technology interaction is continually evolving and technology's role in our daily lives is getting increasingly interconnected. We must be proactive rather than reactive in the face of the modern world's quickly changing environment. And as more people seem to understand the enormous possibilities for technological breakthrough in the near future, the simpler it will be. Each life has the potential to enhance the lives of countless others powered by empathy, and therefore, this simple idea has the potential to alter the world.
In addition, an increase in the efficiency of a product or process that results in a rise in output without an increase in input is referred to as a technical change in economics. To put it another way, someone creates or develops a product or process which then used to obtain a high return for the same amount of effort. The telephone is an example of a product that has undergone a technological change. It has undergone many different changes over the years that have made it more efficient. Processes or products, such as telephone, move through technological change in three stages. First is invention, the creation of a new product or process. Second stage is innovation, the application of the invention for the first time. And last is diffusion, how fast others begin to adopt the innovation.
Thank you for your splendid knowledge. Now, let's listen to Ms. Berot and Ms. Bulawin to discuss the advantages and disadvantages of the rapid growth of technology.
Humans benefit from technological advancement for a variety of reasons. Because of the increasing trend of digitalization, our society is completely reliant on technology. Today, technology is extremely important because it is used for almost everything. However, technology, like everything else, has advantages and disadvantages, and I'm here to tell some of the advantages of the technology. The first one is that how technology affects learning as one aspect of technology. It has had a significant impact on society. It has had made learning more interactive and collaborative, allowing people to better engage with the material they are learning and having difficulty with. Another way technology has influenced society is through communication, specifically how we talk and communicate with one another around the world. Many new electronic communication methods have emerged as a result of technological advancement. And the last one is the improvement in transportation. Transportation advancement have not only made it easier but also safer to travel from one location to another.
The advancement of growth of technology has also disadvantages, such as dependence on new technology and the often high costs involved with the use of advanced technology. Continuous technological advancement result in nearly constant, stressful social changes. They lead to widespread reliance on energy resources. Furthermore, flaws and reliability issues are common in new technologies. The best example for this is man is no longer required to think. Human capital declines implies an increase in unemployment. In some cases, devices can replace the human effort. Why? Because the majority of technological advancement aim to reduce human effort. This would imply that machines do more work. This translates to less work for people as processes are automated and jobs are made redundant. The human is becoming increasingly obsolete.
Thank you for the brilliant ideas. Lastly, we may hear from Ms. Endaya and Ms. Lakaw to talk about the possible solution of the rapid growth of technology.
Today's world is cramped with technology. Almost every family have their own computers, laptops, smartphones, tablets, television, and etc. This will make our life easier, originally created to serve faithfully to humanity. But digital devices also revealed their harmful impacts to our lives. Many studies have come to the conclusion that our physical, social, and mental health suffers from the excessive exposure to technology. It is not quite possible to remove the technology to avoid all the risk, but here are some possible solutions to such problems. Monitor and limit the use of technology. It is great importance to know how much and in what ways your kid uses devices. A number of parental control tools come up with various restrictions of screen time and content to be applied to child's gadget. Consider utilizing such softwares to set boundaries with the screen time allowed, as well as the apps and software content to be viewed. Teach responsibility and conscious behavior. Talk to your child about the privacy in cyberspace as well as the potential risks and dangers. Simulate cases and discuss how to face the challenges online. Explain possible consequences of inappropriate behavior and device misuse.
Thank you for that, Alea. I strongly agree on those pointers that you have given us. So let me add on a few things that may help people out there, including me, who sometimes get too indulged with using modern technology. So first thing is practicing balance. Let me give you an example in terms of socializing. Based on my observation, people tend to be addicted in using apps developed nowadays because they receive social interaction from subculture groups. We usually feel accepted, loved because of the similarities that we discover along the way, and we feel validated. However, we need to remind ourselves that we can also get social interactions with people around us and not just the virtual world where everything can possibly be fabricated. Another thing that I would like to recommend is trying to understand yourself more. What you want, what inspires you, and why are you finding certain things to be fulfilled by the use of technology? In knowing and understanding yourself more, you will be able to assess your needs, and it may lead to a more efficient use of technology rather than dependency.
Educate yourself to be reliable and mindful of using technology ethically, not just using it leisure, but also using it in a way that can benefit yourself and other people. Now you have just listened to our podcast. I hope all of you will be responsible for using technology. Thank you and stay tuned for our upcoming episodes.